Hello everyone, AGK here, back again with another video, and today we have an iPhone 6s with no LCD and no backlight. Came from another service, and after I removed the board from the body, it turns out that there is a corrosion on the LCD connector. Now this is the LCD of the device, and as you can see, the phone is also, the anti-heat stickers has been already removed by the service, and as you can see, the red sticker on the up front of the board is red, so that means that the phone has been in water. There's water on in the body. Now let's go and test the phone on another LCD, clean LCD. I'm gonna put the phone by power supply, no battery, to see how it boots and see if it boots up. Here we are, our classic power supply, our classic connectors. Turn on the phone. I have to buy the what is that called? Yeah, the iPower Max from Kianli, the boot cable for the iPhone. It's very important. It's just with a click. Here we are. I'm gonna put this phone with tweezers. Here we go. It takes time to know which pin you have to ground it to turn the phone. It takes time because the tweezer is not connected very well with the ground, so it takes a little bit of time. Now also I'm going to show you on another LCD that there is, here we are, that there is no image and no backlight. The phone turns on, boots up, I guess, normally, and yes, we have a 0, yes, we have an 1 amps. That means that the phone puts up normally, and as you can see, there is no image, black screen, no backlight, nothing. So now we are going to go to the microscope and remove the board and see under the microscope if everything is okay, and diagnose the problem and see if we can fix it. So let's go. Okay, now we remove the board and we are going to check it under the microscope, and as you can see, there is a line of the backlight, and FL has made already jumper and a lot of corrosion and grilled elements. We are going to clean them, and it's obvious that this board has been in another service, and as you can see, there is a corrosion in the EEPROM, very near to the EEPROM. Corrosion, and in the down area everything looks clean. The UT chip, near the UT chip, the audio amplifier and the baseband power management, the WTR looks okay, everything looks okay. So our problem is the there is no backlight or image, and I can see from the grilled elements over here that maybe that is the problem. So I'm going to clean everything and replace any important elements, and my guess there is also an FL, so I will make a jumper, and yeah, let's see if that works. Now we've done our work. We removed all the bad elements and made all the jumpers. Most of them were FLs. We are going to measure the LCD connector in the diode mode. Let me just bring my multimeter on the screen, and here we are. Let's check from this side over here. Let's begin with PP1V8 touch, and as you can see, present. PP5V7 LCM also present. Let's go to the backlight lines, and as you can see, everything looks okay. Yep, everything looks okay. Let's go to the jumpers and see also everything's okay. Obviously they were okay because there is a measurement on the connector. Let's go to the third one, Mason and LCM 1V8. The Mason AVDD will not give us a measurement because it's an OL, and this line is AP to LCM reset connector. As you can see, there is a resistor and FL that has connected to this line, and I removed them because they were in very bad shape. And as you can see, in both sides they are shorted ground. The first side is a ground, and the second goes to the processor, which goes to the FL, and then from the FL goes to the processor. The line is AP to LCM reset connector L. And now we are going to remove the shield and see if everything was okay. And I'm also going to talk on the ZXW program. Okay, now before we get started, I would like to mention two things. First is that my channel has reached 1000 subscribers, and of course I couldn't done it without all your support, and for that I would like to thank everyone who supported me. And of course there will be more content in the near future regarding the iPhone and Apple devices fixes. Now, second is that I'm going to create a playlist for each iPhone, so you can just open the playlist and search for the fix by yourself. And I'm going to start with the iPhone 7 and 7 Plus and iPhone 6s because I already uploaded a couple of videos regarding the iPhone 7 and 7 Plus and iPhone 6s fixes, and I will also combine another playlist, but individually for iPads. It will contain all the iPad models in the playlist, so there will not be an iPad mini or iPad Air individually or in another playlist. It's going to be combined in one playlist. So let's jump to the ZXW software and open iPhone 6s version 3.2 and go to our LCD connector over here, and as you can see, the sixth pin, which is the line we have shorted, is AP to LCM reset connector that goes from a capacitor to an FL and then goes to a resistor to the CPU. So the line is shorted because it came from the CPU. So even if you are going to try to remove the CPU and see if the line is shorted, or you just want to remove the short, you can, because the output line comes from the CPU. So AP to LCM reset L. Now of course you can just given an output voltage for this line, which is a 1V8, because the output of the AP to LCM reset line voltage output is 1V8. But today we are going to test this little chips, which is the regulator for our signal AP to LCM reset. And I already ordered them from Aliexpress. They are not cheap, and they are very interesting because, as you can see in the first photo, they look like those chips, but in the second or the third it looks like just a regular chip, a regular IC. But I guess I get scammed and they send me those, and they are not cheap. 5 pieces for $153. I just bought 2 pieces to try them. And we are going to test them. Now they also send me a little PDF over here, and as you can see, those chips are compatible with the iPhone 6 and iPhone 6s and iPhone 6s Plus and iPhone 6 Plus, and of course iPhone 7. Now those are the manual, I guess. As you can see, they are telling you what you should connect to which line. As you can see, the input comes from this resistor over here. Just, no, that's very slow. Over here we go. As you can see, the resistor 0802 LCM re-exit. So this resistor is not shorted. This is going to be our input for the chip. Now the voltage will come from, I guess, PP1V8 SD-ROM, if I'm not mistaken, or PP3 volt TriStar. That's interesting. So there is 4 test points on the up front of the board. So you have to take the first one. I'm just a little bit confused because the iPhone 6 got the PP3 volt TriStar, if I'm not mistaken, and the iPhone 6s has the PP1V SD-ROM, V8 SD-ROM. I'm not sure. Anyway, here we go, and the third one is going to be the output, which is our shorted line. So also you have to remove the FL4221 to make sure that the line is not shorted, because if you are going to connect the FL or return the FL, the line will be shorted to ground. And of course, there has to be a ground for the chip. And yeah, we are going to do our job, and let's see if that works, because this is the first time I'm going to check if the chips are working okay or not. So yeah, let's go to the video, and I'm going to speed forward all the work, and I will catch you after the work is done. So let's go. Okay, now after our work is done, we are going to test our work with the Chinese screen. Let me just connect the screen and turn on the phone. Here we go. It is a Chinese screen, so I've struggled with the connector a little bit. Okay, now let's turn on the phone with the power supply. I'm going to also tell you a note that when you are trying to reset the signal AP to LCM reset on the phone with those chips, sometimes with an original iPhone screen the sensor will stop, will not work, so you have to change the screen to a Chinese one. In my case, I got a little bit lucky with this phone because it has already a Chinese screen, so I'm good to go and waiting for the phone to boot. And also I'm going to show you in the end of this video a little short video where you can put the chip after you put the board in the body to close the phone without any problems, because the chip is a little bit bigger than what you can see in the photos where you are going to buy the chip, which is in Aliexpress. Yeah, I've been scammed, but anyway, the chip is working. Here we are, backlight. There is a backlight, there is an image, and let's hope that sensor will work without any problem. Here we go, and as you can see, the sensor is working okay. Image, there is an image, there is a backlight, and the sensor is working okay. So yeah, that's it for this video, I guess. Thanks for watching. If the video was helpful, please make sure to leave a like and subscribe to the channel for additional content in the future. And as always, stay safe and have a good day. Now, as you can see, this is the final result. This is how the board will look like. I used a double face tape from 3M to glue the chip. This is the only place empty to put the chip on it and prevent any short. I will put it under the camera, the main camera, and this is the look under the microscope. I recorded this video on my iPhone. Here, as you can see, I put a lot of mask just to prevent the short to happen. And this is how the final result will look like in the body. I guess it's fine. The screen will close normally and everything will be okay. So that's it for this video.